What's by this is Boy, and welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we are reacting to classic Doctor Who, and this is the Daleks. This is the Daleks story, and so, alright, another new update of how I'm going to be doing these. I know it's kind of weird, but, Wolfie, let me know. If you don't know who Wolfie is, he's, one of my friends that I know, but Wolfie, basically, what is it? He said that I should like react if it's like more than 4 parts. I should react to 2 parts in one reaction. So basically, I don't know why. Maybe to watch it faster. I don't know, but yeah, to react to more than 2 parts in one video. So the way this is gonna go is I will be so I don't have a super long title. It's gonna be called Classic Doctor Who, The Daleks Part 1 and 2 Reaction. So yeah, so let's get on with it. I didn't particularly enjoy last story, but it was Doctor Who's like first story, so I gave them some slack. But yeah, so we're gonna go with the Daleks. I'm excited for this one. Hopefully it doesn't let me down. But yeah, so we're gonna be reacting to the Daleks, the Dead Planet, and Part 1, and then Part 2 called The Survivors. So they're about 20 minutes each, so these will be long reactions. Well, I cut them down, so they'll probably be about 20 to 30-minute reactions. The thing is, I need to see if copyright will let me do this. So if copyright does if they're not super strict with the copyright, I can react to 2 episodes in one video. But if so basically, as I was saying, if it does let me react to 2 episodes in one go, I'll do that. But if it doesn't, if copyright strict, I'll upload 2 times in one day. I'll upload part 1 and 2 in one day, and then part 3 and 4 in one day, and then part 6 and part 5 and 6 in one day, and then part 7 on its own day. So that's how I can kind of make up for reacting to 2 in a reaction. But like, you know, copyright's kind of weird, so I don't know if it'll let me upload like 2 separate episodes in one video. But we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes. But yeah, let's react to the first part. And if I'm like kind of a bit off, I'm sweating my nuts off right now. It's super hot in my room. This is the first night that it's been super hot, and I can't have my AC running because my AC is super loud. So let me just go ahead, and we're gonna react to the Daleks Part 1, The Dead Planet. Starts off right where we left off.
Let us clean ourselves up.
Yes.
Now, what is the radiation read, Susan?
It's reading normal, Grandfather.
Reading normal, but it wasn't normal. They still don't record this on their VHS. Do they have DVDs of this? I mean, if they did, I wouldn't be able to react to it. I wouldn't get a DVD, but or Blu-ray, but I'm just wondering. I don't think they'd have Blu-ray of this.
It's been a forest fire.
How can shrubs or trees grow in soil like that?
Something else that's strange. There's quite a breeze blowing.
Well?
Well, look at the branches and things.
They're not moving?
Like stone, look. Very brittle stone. It crumbles when you touch it, look.
It's petrified. How fascinating, a petrified jungle.
Ian, where are we?
I don't know.
Well, why doesn't he take us back?
He
I'm
probably
not sure
can't.
That he can.
Yeah.
Ever?
Probably not ever.
Don't you ever think he deserves something to happen to him?
Oh,
Yes.
you guys barely know him. I guess I would act like them though if this strange guy took me to
Grandfather,
caveman days.
Look! It's a flower, a perfect flower.
What'd you see?
Back to the ship, I'm
Ian!
going to put it into a glass.
Ian!
And then I'll drink it.
Coming!
He broke it.
What is it? What's the matter?
That's a weird looking frog or something, whatever that is.
It's all right.
That's big.
Like everything else in this place.
That's not a frog.
Solid stone.
Oh.
Hideous.
Everything's
It
dead.
is.
No wonder it's called the Dead
Also
Planet.
significant. Nothing on Earth could look like this.
Looks like some sculptor's nightmare.
Yes, it's certainly alien to anything on your planet. But you're wrong about one thing, Chesterfield. This isn't like everything else. The animal is solidified, certainly, but it's not crumbly stone.
It's not dead?
Yes, it always was.
What, even when it was alive? But that's impossible.
Why? Can't you imagine an animal unless it's flesh, blood, and bone? Hmm?
I'm afraid I'm a very unwilling adventurer.
And I'm not exactly reveling in it myself.
I forget her name. I know that guy's name Ian.
Positioned by the stars.
Good, where is he?
I forget them two. I forget their names.
Anything in the ship that records the journeys? Oh, yes. There's a...
What is it, Chesterfield? We very must get back.
What? Is that civilization?
It's fascinating.
city. A huge
It's a city.
What's destroyed the vegetation here certainly hasn't damaged the city. But there's no sign of life. No movement, no light, No, I shall know more about it when
I'm
I get
already
down
liking
there.
this. I'm already liking this episode more than
We're going back
last
to the
story.
Now, don't be ridiculous. That city down there is a magnificent subject for study. I don't intend to leave here until I've thoroughly investigated it. Very well,
Also,
then.
I'll ask this more at the end, but are they putting on like an accent? Because I know
You're the only one who can operate
they don't
the
have the
ship.
same accent as me.
Afraid I can't
But like
let you
back
do
then,
that.
like Americans and
No glasses?
English people. Well, I don't know about English people, but I know Americans had this TV accent that they'd put on. So I wonder if they're doing the same thing, that they're putting on an accent for the show. Because like Hollywood or wherever, they used to have like this fake TV accent like back when this was made. So I wonder if they're putting on a special
I think
accent.
this is the way.
I wonder if this audio is played live, because someone in my comments said that they were only allowed like 5 edits per episode or 5 edits per story or something. So I wonder if this audio is being played live.
Susan tell you what frightened her?
Yes,
they're back in the
she was
TARDIS.
convinced that someone touched her, and I tried to make her see it wasn't possible, but I'm afraid she wouldn't listen to me. I wonder, would you have a talk with her?
Yes,
I was wondering if
My
perhaps you...
dear boy, these eternal questions of yours. I know where we are, I suppose.
Now listen.
This doctor's
I don't
kind
want
of
to
funny.
argue with you.
Is this doctor supposed to be
We
like
to
crazy?
go off, but
Is he
for
supposed
heaven's
to be
sake,
like
try and see it from our point
scatterbrained?
of view. You've uprooted us violently from our own lives.
You pushed your way into the ship, young man. Oh, well, this stuff is very good. This should cure it. Now, not too much, dear, not too much.
Oh, Grandfather,
Hmm?
I'm sorry I was so silly just now.
I hope mine doesn't taste of engine grease.
No. Don't be
Shall I get
ridiculous.
plates? No, there's no need to.
What do you mean? Are they cubes? Oh, they make plates. Those are some kind of small portions.
Take the next.
Alright, I don't know. The camera's gonna be in weird positions throughout this reaction because it keeps cutting off. I don't know why it's cutting. I need to look into that, but it keeps cutting off my reaction. But let's go ahead. Yes, little cubes that are flavored, or little cubes that are actually like nutritional. They remind me of, like little Rice Krispie treats.
One bite and I taste the bacon, another and I taste the egg. How do you do it?
Well, food has component parts, dear boy. Flavors are rather like primary colors, you know. You blend two to achieve a third and so on, etc., etc.
Well, I think it's wonderful.
How's your headache now? Oh, it's much better.
The scanner.
There was somebody there.
Let's see what's outside.
I shall do what I want to do.
Why endanger the rest of us by staying here?
Grandfather, please. Please.
I don't think they're leaving. They can't leave probably. All the radiation.
Yes, there we are. You see, the end of it's unscrewed itself and the fluid has run out.
Wow.
What have you got to spare?
Oh, no need for that. It's easily repaired. All we have to do is refill it.
What is that?
What liquid do you need?
Mercury.
Mercury. Oh, can I get it for you?
No, I'm afraid you can't. We haven't any.
Okay.
What?
No.
It looks
Carry a
like
supply?
No.
it looks like a
yes,
Dalek.
Certainty, of course. We're bound to get some mercury there. Yes, we're bound to. But I mean, what else can we
look at the
do?
doctor trying to.
Seems we have no alternative. We have to go to the city.
He's been wanting to go to the city since they got.
At first light, then?
Oh. That's funny. He looked at the camera.
Well, shall I leave?
Yes, by all means.
Look.
Don't touch it, it might go off.
What is that?
Careful.
It's a box of glass vials. Look.
Let me see.
And there was somebody here last night. They must have dropped them. I knew I was right.
Yes. Sorry, Susan.
I'd like to run a few tests on those.
I like this squad. This squad is very weird, but I like it. Teachers and their student, aka the doctor's granddaughter, and the doctor.
I must say, I don't feel too good myself.
The radiation!
Look, what
I
are we
just
getting over with quickly?
the radiation
Looks
is getting
like
to them.
instruments, gauges, anything like that. Ideally, what we want is a laboratory.
There we go. Oh. Is that like... Is that supposed to be hallways and they painted it? Or is that just... I think that's supposed to be hallways. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there you are. Any luck?
No, how about you?
No.
Oh. They probably picked Barbara to kidnap. They probably picked her. Look. She's like... Oh, is she in a small little room? What is that? Is that like an elevator? Oh! Oh, I know that plunger. I think I know that plunger anywhere. Okay. Next episode's the survive. Oh, my hair's sticking. My hair was sticking. My shirt is like wet right now. I can't believe it's super hot. What's the temperature outside? It's only 64 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what is that Celsius? It's only 18 degrees Celsius. AKA 64 degrees Fahrenheit. But I'm hot right now, but this was great. I like this episode. This is my favorite episode as of now. I know it's not going to be my favorite episode because I know there's going to be better episodes later on, but from the 4 I watched, this is my favorite. Like, what they could have done is completely thrown that one out of the window and started off with this. If they would have started off with this, then that would have been great. But they started off with such a weird storyline. Like, is there any reason why they started off with that? Like, literally, no explanation of anything. They just went to a caveman. They just went back to the prehistoric era. But anyway, I can already tell I'm gonna like this story way more. But I'm gonna go on to part 2 now. Then I'm not gonna be reacting to part 2 right now because number 1, it's gonna be about 10 p.m. and I'm tired. Number 2, it's super hot in my room. I'm scared I'm gonna heat stroke. Number 3, my camera keeps cutting off. So I'm gonna let my computer rest for the night. But it'll be about 1 second for you guys. So let's go on to the next reaction. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Now I have figured out what I'm gonna do. So to avoid copyright, I am going to be let me move this back a little bit, sorry. To avoid copyright, I will be uploading 2 of them on the same day, just because they're only about 20 minutes, which kind of cuts down to a 10-minute video. So I'm going to be uploading 2 of them a day because I was recommended by Wolfie to react to 2 parts in a video, but I'm not going to do that because it's copyright issues. So I'll be uploading what do you call it, part 1 like at 12:30. If you haven't noticed, I upload my videos around 12:30 every day, but I'll be uploading part 1 at 12:30 and then part 2 at like 12:35. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I will be leaving this at the end of the video. So I'll be leaving this at at the end of the video you're watching right now. But same day upload, we'll be going through part 2. So the day you're watching this, if you're watching this the day it comes out, be on the lookout for the second part because it should be out already. So yeah, so let me go ahead and end off the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.